Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. Also, happy spring. Yesterday was the first day of spring. I'm super duper excited about that because it means it's closer to the summertime, and summertime is warmer weather, and I just dislike being cold. Anywho, in today's video, we are going to be cleaning my craft building. As you can see, it is a mess. It's a cluttered disaster. I wanted to get in here and purge, touch every single surface that I possibly could. It was layered in a thick layer of dust. I wanted to rearrange because the way it was set up right now, it was not working. It also became a catch-all for everything in the house that didn't belong, so I wanted to go in there and reorganize and just fix everything, fix all the storage, all that good stuff. So let's get into today's video. If you don't know, I like to make tumblers and t-shirts and keychains and all of that good stuff in my spare time or whenever I'm feeling creative. I couldn't tell you the last time that I've got in here and created something, only because, obviously it's a mess. Also because it has been winter time and it gets really cold in this building. This building is just a little metal building in our backyard. And I don't have a heater that is big enough to heat up this small space. So usually wintertime I don't get in here and, it just created or it accumulated a bunch of junk. So it's getting warmer. I'm going to want to come out here and start to make things, create things. So that's the whole point of me getting out here. Also, I wanted to rearrange everything because, as you can see with the desk in the middle of the floor, there's not a lot of room to move around. At first, I set this desk up in the middle of the floor like this because my intentions were to make videos of me making tumblers and stuff so I can put them on YouTube. But I never got into that. I never made that step. I enjoy making videos, but I enjoy making cleaning videos. I love to watch cleaning videos. That's what I enjoy the most. I probably won't ever make a YouTube channel with my cups and stuff. That's just not something I'm interested in. I just want to be able to come in here at any given time, not have to worry about setting up lighting, not worry about setting up a camera, all that good stuff that comes with making videos. So I'm just going to start out by taking down this lighting, putting that away, moving the desk out of the way, vacuuming so I can get up underneath the desk that is to the right of the screen.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night is the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know all of my problems. I know. Where did it go? The feeling of thirst, desire to be a rock in my heels. I'm numb as a poison, flows in my veins. Guess I got used to avoiding the pain. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night is the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my bitter taste. I think I'll let it be.
This vacuum cleaner is a Shark vacuum cleaner. This is my old vacuum cleaner that I got before my handheld Dyson or stick vacuum, whatever you want to call it. I love this little thing, but I needed one out in the building so I could suck up all the dust and dirt that got tracked in. I'm just going to vacuum up a little bit so I'm not sitting in a bunch of dirt, and then I'm going to start working on underneath this table here. I first start out by cutting the curtain because it is too long and it drags the floor and it catches all the dust and everything. So I'm just going to cut that curtain to where it's not dragging the ground. My husband actually put in this table. When we bought this building, it was completely empty. The only thing that it had was the light switch. We put in, or my husband, not we, but my husband put in the desks, the outlets, everything that's in here besides the light switch, my husband put in here. Originally, I had my Cricut and my computer over there to the right of the table where it doesn't have a curtain, and that's why it doesn't have a curtain, because I needed to put my chair over there. So we just put curtains on the left-hand side just to try to cover up underneath of the table. Back to cutting the curtains. These are just regular black curtains that I got from Walmart. I just got tired of them hanging down. Got tired of them being too long. I didn't measure anything. I just took a pair of scissors and just started cutting.
I got all the signs, but I couldn't run then. I don't blame myself, couldn't see it coming. I know now, that's how they do it. They drag you in, just to leave you feeling stupid. Hey, don't call me up, I know you know what you did, so I'm turning the radio up. Don't wanna hear it's too late for apologize. Lately I've realized that what goes around comes back around.
Now that I got the curtains cut, I'm going to start pulling everything out from underneath this table and just see what I have. Go through everything, make a pile of throwaway stuff, make a pile of donations, and a pile of keep. I know that the lime green tote and the gray tote are both full of blankets and stuffed animals from my girls that they didn't have room for in their bedroom, so we put them out here. Those are a keep, obviously. The story behind this car seat right here, a couple of years ago, my husband and I were going to foster a child that was in foster care. It was actually a family member's baby. The mother wasn't taking care of the baby the correct way and wound up in foster care, and they wanted to put the child with biological family. We started to accumulate baby stuff that we thought we would need for this child. We went through the background checks, passed everything, the home well check or whatever it's called. We passed all of that, and it came out that the child wasn't biologically our family member's child. So we didn't end up getting the child from foster care. They actually went to someone. They found the biological father and placed that child with that family, which is fortunate. But we were excited. We were kind of disappointed, but things happen for a reason. But anyway, I did look into that Target car seat swap out program thing, and you get like 20% off of a new baby item. Although I don't need another baby item, I could possibly trade it out, buy something new, and then donate that new baby item to someone who may need it.
What goes around comes back around. You should never have to make excuses for his behavior towards you, the one he loses. I know that did, so I'm turning the radio up. Don't wanna hear it's too late for apologize. Lately I've realized that what goes around comes back around. Ay, ay. What goes around comes back around. Ay, ay. Looks so pretty on the outside, got the eyes of an innocent one. You can never tell at the first glance, they'll never save the last dance for you. Hey, don't call me up, I know you know what you did, so I'm turning the radio up. Don't wanna hear it's too late for apologize. Lately I've realized that what goes around comes back around. Ay, ay. What goes around comes back around. Ay.
This teal tote right here was originally supposed to be my dog's bathtub. I cut 2 holes at the bottom on each side. That way when I would give the dogs a bath outside, the water could run out, but that didn't work out. They would not stay in this thing. It was a whole mess. So I just used it for storage. I'm going to go through this, sort out everything, and then repack it.
What goes around comes back around. What goes around comes back around. You're so full of yourself, and I'm full of you 'cause you're always in my space. Your apologize came a little too late. You look into my eyes and I always take the bait. After all that we've been through, I always knew I'd be the one to care a little bit way too much. So now I'm gonna make a fuss. It has always been about you, never been a table set for two. You never care a little bit, not much. So now I'm gonna make a fuss. You see me now.
This big blue tote is where I like to keep all of my paint stuff, my paint supplies, the paint itself, all of that good stuff in here. That way I have it all in one place and I'm not looking around searching for stuff that I need.
You see me now. You see me now. You see me now. Let me explain. I'm done with this, you will always be the same. Your apologize came a little days been weaker, it's been waiting for the right day. Like the right day ever comes, now it's Friday and nothing's changed. Mistakes that everyone is making, but I can't change. I'm stuck in reverse like an old Benz. Forgot to tap it up. Now I long for another day where things fall into place. So if you're down, I'll be down. Pack your bags, fill them up. We can go tonight, take a flight to a higher ground. How does that sound? How does that sound? So strange, why it always feel like it's too late. Waiting another year and it's too late. But that's not true. It's not strange to quit another job cause it was draining. To try a different road though it's been fading in your mind cause of time. Now I long for another day where things fall into place.
I have some cups that I have made and wanted to put out on display, but I didn't have anywhere to put them. I did get a shelf, a corner shelf from my nanny, so I wanted to see if it was going to fit in this corner over here, and surprisingly, it did fit. I did have to move my TV over a little bit to fit it over there, but it fit perfectly, and I was able to display all of my cups.
If you're down, I'll be down. Pack your bags, fill them up. We can go tonight, take a flight to a higher ground. How does that sound? How does that sound? Let's start over. Let's start over. Let's start Let's start over. I complicate things. One of my many skills. I'm making things up, all in my mind, cause I analyze their body language.
Now we're going to work on moving this cubby. I'm going to move it over here in front of the doorway. It doesn't cover the whole entire doorway, so I still have a way in and out. This is the only place that I found that I could put it. I did want to put it up underneath the TV, but it was too tall to fit or too long to fit. So that was the only spot that I could find to put it.
I hear every change in their tone. Maybe they hate me, somehow I blame me. My mama said, that's just the weight of the world. It's not personal, it's just how it works. Don't be angry for too long or get burned, cause that's just the weight of the world. Now shake it off. Now personal, it's just how it works. Shake it off. Now that's just the weight of the world. I cry my eyes out over a shallow guy. Yeah, I'm feeling left out. Got no invitation last night. I analyze their body language. I hear every change in their tone.
On top of the cubby, I like to store my mica powders, my paint, my alcohol inks in the top row of the cubbies. On the left and the right side, I like to put my colored spray paints. In the middle, I like to put my receipts. Then down to the second row of the cubby, the left side, I like to put my sanding stuff. The middle is extra paint, extra glitter, or rubbing alcohol. The right side of it, I like to keep my packing tape and all of that good stuff. Moving on down to the last row from left to right, the left is clear spray, the middle is paint brushes, and the right is white spray paint and black spray paint.
Diving deep into the waves, babe. I know that you wanted to. It's a risk worth taking, even if it's over soon. Want you skin tight, close like denim. Come on, love me right. When it's ending, I'll be fine. I got your body close to mine. Call me if it's only for tonight. Your hands on my body, 'cause my body's what you like. I'm down if you're down to get it now. Call me, baby, if it's only for tonight. Call me if it's only for tonight. Your hands on my body, 'cause my body's what you like. I'm down if you're down to get it now. Call me, baby, if it's only for tonight.
This white shelf has all of my permanent vinyl and my removable vinyl that I use on my cups, and I make decals for my cups or decals for the car windows and stuff like that. I originally wanted to stand it up tall, but that shelf that it's sitting on is not strong enough to hold it, so I laid it back down on its side.
If you need somebody, you know I'm the one for you. I won't tell nobody. Keep it on the down low, just us two. Want you skin tight, close like denim. Come on, love me right. When it's ending, I'll be fine. I got your body close to mine. Call me if it's only for tonight. Your hands on my body, 'cause my body's what you like. I'm down if you're down to get it now. Call me, baby, if it's only for tonight. If it's only for tonight. Call me. our shadows stretching on the floor while the sun gets low. I got a feeling that the glow deep inside my core needs to breathe to flow. We push it right.
When I moved this desk over here, I saw a perfect spot for my heat press. My heat press is currently sitting on that brown dresser over there, and I really didn't like that dresser. It was big and bulky, and it took up a lot of room. So I took my heat press off of there and set it on my desk originally, and then later on in the video, I will move it over to the left a little bit onto that table. All of my HTV vinyl, my heat transfer vinyl, and all that stuff are in this dresser. I do take it out and store it in that 3-shelf cubby up there. So that cubby will eventually be full of permanent vinyl, removable vinyl, and HTV vinyl. When I moved that dresser, it opened up a whole new space to put something. So I had 2 clothing racks that I used when we used to do yard sales. So I wanted to use one of them to hang up all of my blank t-shirts. Currently, all of my t-shirts are stored in the cabinet up above this table to the left. Eventually, you will see that. I will swap everything out of there, and I hang up all of my t-shirts onto that clothing rack. I have 2 of them, but I only used one of them. When I put one of those clothing racks over there, I saw that I needed to move that shelf up underneath the glitters. I needed to move it over at least 1 stud. So I had my husband come out here. I did not get it on camera, but I had my husband come out here, take the shelf down and move it over to the left 1 stud. That way I could fit my clothing rack in here and be able to raise it up so I had the top rack and the bottom rack that I could use.
I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we'd get this far? But now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so we deserve it, mate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Obstacles that we faced did ever slow us down. We knew we'd get here, went the extra mile in every race. We are duty bound. We push it right on through. I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we'd get this far? But now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so we deserve it, mate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Sometimes we need to stop to see what we have ourselves. I'm grateful about everything, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Now we get this far, but now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so we deserve it, mate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate.
When I started pulling out my t-shirts, I was like, oh no, I don't have any hangers to hang these t-shirts up. So I was stressed out that I was going to have to go to the store and buy a whole bunch of hangers. But then I realized or remembered all of those wire hangers that come from my husband's work uniforms that I have been collecting and hoarding. I finally found a use for them. So I didn't have to go buy any more hangers. I just reused those metal hangers.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now.
After hanging all of my t-shirts up, I went ahead and moved all of my extra cups that I had stored somewhere else in the building. I went ahead and moved them to this cabinet. This took me about 3 or 4 days to clean this whole entire building. So I have about 3 or 4 days worth of video footage, which means I'm going to have to make this into 2 parts. With that being said, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you gained some kind of motivation and inspiration to deep clean a space in your home or a space outside of your home. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already and would like to, hit that subscribe button. We are so close to our 1,700 subscriber goal. And don't forget to share this with your mama and them. I will see y'all Saturday. Bye.